Anthony Davis going into his 8th season, and he's only 26 years of age?
Yeah, I thought about his age, too.
You know, Skip, the biggest misconception is that we think great players win automatically. Magic Johnson and Larry Bird spoiled us because they came out the box. Magic won his first year. He won, then Larry won, and then Bird won, then Magic won again, and then the Sixers, then Bird, and then Magic, and they just kept winning. But if you look at this, Michael Jordan didn't win his first title until year 7. Shaq was year 8. LeBron was year 9. Kevin Durant was year 10. Is anybody on that list that I just mentioned Anthony Davis better than? So we expected Anthony Davis to do what these guys, but look what it took. It took team. Shaq had Kobe. LeBron had D-Wade, Chris Bosh, and Kyrie. Kevin Durant had Steph Curry and Klay Thompson, Draymond. And Jordan got Scottie Pippen. So, and he had Phil Jackson. So, Skip, I mean, it takes a lot. People just think you win automatically. You do realize that Magic had the MVP his rookie year. Kareem won the MVP of the league. So it's not that easy. He's absolutely right. He's not failed. He won a national title, and he went to a situation where eventually he just saw, I guess he saw the writing on the wall, Skip, that I can't win here. And at the end of the day, it's not about making $220 million, $250 million. Although that would be nice and win, give me that. Give me my legacy of winning is more important than money. Because when it's all said and done, nobody's going to be remembered, oh, man, you know Anthony Davis made $500 million playing the NBA. How many titles he get? That's what when you play a team, when you play a sport, Skip, be it a team sport or an individual sport. Tiger Woods could have captivated, been great, but if Tiger Woods didn't win, Skip, we're not talking about Tiger. We talk about Tiger, yeah, because he was black and he did what he won the Masters, but he won, and he won at a high level. We talk about Serena because she won and she's winning. Anthony Davis understands that. He understands that money is great and all, but I got to win. And he just went to the right place. He went to the right place to pick up. If you want to purchase some old Larry O'Brien award, go to the Lakers, because it's going to happen.
Really?
Yes, it is. And then what you going to say? You doing all this, but you know what? I told you that energy that you have when your guy number 2, he bamboozled LeBron. He bamboozled the Lakers.
He did. That's a good word for it.
Yeah, that's okay.
He took him for a big old ride.
Kawhi's happy. If Kawhi's happy, I'm happy. But I'm going to be the guy that's happiest is the guy that's happiest at the end. That's what I learned. Yeah.
He who laughs
last, laugh loudest.
Or best. Okay?
Wise words. Okay.
So here we go again on digging in. I dug in a long time ago from the start of this show. How many times did I tell you there's something missing in Anthony Davis? I don't know what it is. It's some intangible. It's some team-lifting ingredient that he just doesn't have. Is he a tremendously gifted basketball player? You better believe he is, because he has become the PER prince of this league. He is a dominating statistical player who doesn't have the dubs to go along with the stats. I think he's a very good young man. It seems like he has a good heart, and that's all. Like, there's nothing, I have nothing personal against him whatsoever. I just see what I see or don't see. And in this case, I saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. Wow, 7 years in New Orleans with not much to show for it. I was surprised that he would say, I haven't failed yet, because 7 seasons with nothing to show is a failure when you were the first overall pick. First overall pick.
So what was Shaq? Was Shaq a failure?
Okay, let's do apples to apples comparison.
Okay.
Let's do my Spurs. Let's do David Robinson before Tim Duncan joined him. He was there for 7 years. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He actually had an 8th, but it was injury plagued. But let's do his first 7 years.
Okay.
You look at their stats, you look at their productivity, their accolades.
Very close.
We're pretty similar. Because right away, David started making all-star teams, and 1 year he did lead in blocks.
AD's first unanimous rookie of the year,
rookie of the year. AD's led this league in blocks 3 times, okay? And he's made 6 all-star teams. He did have an all-star teammate who had made an all-star team in Drew Holiday, right? And then DeMarcus, his friend DeMarcus Cousins, Kentucky product, obviously, joined him, and DeMarcus had made all-star teams and then made one with AD in New Orleans. Okay? So let's look at David Robinson. In his first 7 years, his team averaged 55 wins. 55. So the average record of his first 7 years was 55 and 27. AD's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years in New Orleans, he averaged 36 and 46. Now, was he nicked here and there where he had this little injury and that little injury?
Right.
Nothing major, but always a little hurt here or there, missing games here, missing games there. Yes, he did. But again, David averaged 55 wins in his first 7 years, AD 36 wins. Something missing. So AD goes to the playoffs twice in 7 years and goes 5 and 8 in the postseason.
Okay.
David's team made it all 7 of his first years. They made the playoffs, and he went 27 and 26. So he had high wins. He also had high losses, but they did make it to the conference finals in 1995, the no Jordan year, and lost to Akeem's Rockets.
Right. But let me ask you a question, Skip. He won 56 games. What did that get him? Did he get into an NBA Finals? It took who did it take coming in order for David Robinson to get over the hump?
All right, but whose resume do you like better? David Robinson, similar player to AD, or AD's resume in New Orleans? And there's no pop yet either.
But think about it now. And Shaq was in Orlando with Penny. You do realize Penny was like a top 2 point guard at the time before his knees gave out on him.
Okay, I got you. I'm just doing apples to apples, David Robinson to AD. Very similar players.
We don't do games. Where I'm from, we don't count games.
No.
You got them chips?
Okay.
You got any chips? How many chips in the bag?
You got them playoffs?
No,
David Robinson had 7 in a row.
Yeah.
AD's got 2 out of 7 playoffs. Just making the playoffs.
Skip, you don't eat potato chips, but I eat potato chips. You know, you go in the bag, the bag got all that air, and you think you got a bag full of chips, and then when the air goes out of them, you got like 5 chips in the. I'm like, whoa, what happened?
Not even half.
Let me ask you a question.
They're trying to save you for yourself.
I don't want to save me. You done charged me $1. Let me hurt myself.
Because you know what happens. You can't just eat one.
Of course you can't.
And you say, oh, there's another one. There's another one. All of a sudden you look and the bag's empty.
Exactly. And that's what happened. In 7 years, David Robinson went in 56 games. The bag was empty. Had no chips in it. Just like AD. But guess what happened? Lo and behold, I'm going to try to figure out, how did, if San Antonio was winning 56 games a season, Jenny, can you tell me how would they land the #1 overall draft pick, winning 56 games a year? That's never happened before, has it?
Well, then, I told you the last year was injury play.
So if you're injured, there's a good chance your team is not going to be as good. And then you say that AD has missed 15 games here and 18 games there and y'all.
There.
So he was injured.
All I know is now we get to find out just what is Anthony made
I know what he is.
The guy who has never failed, according to him, now is on the hottest seat in the NBA because he gets to co-star with your man.
Did he win an NCAA title? Was that a big stage? Now, you say the guy that's the #1 overall draft pick now, he had a better career than AD. AD won the chip. AD won the chip.
Is he going to win another one?
Yes, he will. He sure will. And then what you going to say then?
You know what happens? The GOAT, as you call him, always needs a scapegoat, and it's now Anthony Davis. Let's see how he likes that spotlight.
Yeah, after we win 56 games and win that
title. I can't wait until the first day you come in here on some random Wednesday and you say, that Anthony Davis, he's got to live up,
Never
man.
happened. Never happened.
He's got to carry his weight.
AD got it. 25 and 12.
I'm going to wait for that.
And I will be at opening. I wasn't there last year, but I will be at opening day this year.
You're
going to be there.
He'll be your new Kevin Love.
No, stop it.
Yep, Kevin Love.
Kevin Love can't hold a candle to this kid.
Okay, let's see.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself.
You're going to sing a different tune come December, January. We'll see.
I'll be singing
fun.
Man, I'll be singing me a great tune come June.
Got so much to look forward to.
We're in the money.
Really?
We're in the money. That's what I'm going to be singing. What about you?
Somewhere over the rainbow. You're going to be dreaming.
But you laughing now. But Skip, let's be real. I mean, it takes stars a while. Like I said, we got spoiled because Magic and Bird won so early in their careers. But for the most part, Kevin Durant was in year 10, Shaq was year 8, LeBron year 9, Jordan was in year 7.
You know what I wanted to hear him say?
What?
I failed in New Orleans. I will not fail LeBron in L.A. Say that. Say it.
When have you ever heard a great athlete say they failed?
Yeah.
Not often. All right, we got a lot to look forward to. It's going to be good. I'm glad you're going to be there. But this story, it just won't go away. Should the Saints still be talking about last season's blown call? Yes, there's more to this one. Next.
If I could give an athlete one piece of advice,